Welcome to episode 5 of The Master Bodybuilder. I'm your host, Ron Eddington. Well, it's a little better weather here this week. Hope everyone can say the same. But I know that's impossible, so try and stay warm and dry. Remember, spring is just around the corner. I have a few things to talk about that's on my mind this week. So let's give it a go and see what happens. First thing I want to talk about is strength versus size. Everybody's seen the big power lifter on TV or maybe in person. Now, they are some big people, big men and women that have big arms, big legs, big chest, and most of the time, big abs or waist. Now, lifters are strong. I'd say they are some of the strongest people in the world. Only thing you can say about it is strong or strength, strength, strength. Now, everyone has seen a bodybuilder. There are a lot of famous bodybuilders. I won't get into the names, but everybody knows the ones I'm talking about. Movie stars, TV stars. They are on the covers of magazines. They are everywhere. The bodybuilder is cut and shows all their muscles in a way to make them look even larger, more defined muscles. They are very tanned and highlighted in a way to show every little nook and cranny of their muscles. It's all about the size. Not the strength, it's about size. Size, size, size. So there you go. That's strength versus size. Now let us talk about supplements. Remember that I'm talking about me now. I'm a natural bodybuilder. I take protein between my meals and supplements. I take 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. In other words, if I weighed 200 pounds, then over the course of the day, I would take in 200 grams of protein. If someone weighs 160, then they will take in a total of 160 grams of protein per day. That includes meals and supplements total. I also take creatine. Please to check the bottles or whatever you get your creatine in, because every brand has their own guidelines. Some almost say take more, some less. So go by what says on the bottle. I also take a multivitamin just in case I need something that I'm missing as far as my meals. I also take a vitamin D as my doctor told me to. I take an allergy tablet because I have very strong allergies. That's all I take. And when it comes to supplements, that's just all I take when it comes to supplements. I take my creatine, I take my allergy medicine, I take my vitamin D, and of course I take supplemental protein powder in to supplement my protein intake. Okay, now I want to talk about range of motion. Well, it's just what it sounds like. In other words, don't do half a job. Let us take doing a bicep curl. Make sure that your arm is straight out. Regardless if it's down, which most people will start, make sure it's down. But it's out straight. Now bring your weight, your fist, up all the way. as far as it will go. Now slowly release the weight until your arm is straight again. Full range of motion. Then you just repeat, repeat, repeat until you've done all your reps and all your exercise. I can't even think today. Unless there's always an unless you're doing 21s. I'll talk about that in a future episode. As far as why range of motion, it's better to grow your muscles and develop maintaining good flexibility. You don't want to be where you're getting in your 40s, 50s, 60s, and on up to where you don't have a full range of motion. I'm 70. Truthfully, I'll do a lot of people that's in their 50s, 60s, and even a couple of them that's in their 40s. Okay, next thing I wanted to talk about was logging your workouts. I know you think that you can remember what you did last week. Well, I'm here to tell you that I can't remember all that information. What exercise on what day I did last week, what weight I used on a particular exercise, and how many reps and how many sets that I did. Well, I think it's a safe way just to log it. Log it on paper, on a tablet, or what I use. I just use my phone, my cell phone. It's a smartphone, let it be smart. There are a lot of apps out there, and if none float your boat, then use notes or notepad on your smartphone. I do that sometimes. If you like these videos, then please hit and subscribe. By subscribing, you will be notified of any new videos. It will help keep this channel to make more and better videos. Now, if you have any questions or ideas for future shows, then email me at masterbodybuilder1951@gmail.com. That's masterbodybuilder1951-1951@gmail.com. Well, that's it for this episode. Try and stay warm, and I see more cold weather coming in. Well, till next time, remember what we always say. Put your hands on the bar and pump your muscles. Later, folks.